guys, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but like it's currently like raining, but it's like sunny out, and I'm not really seeing any rainbows right now, but it does seem like the perfect time to play some Lav, right? Well, I guess I have to wipe the screen off all the time, but I'm trying to Lav out, if you feel me. I have a speed run going, and it's basically part 3. Not even, like, it's basically like part 2 of the speed run. I only have, let's see, 2 hours into Vinland Girl. I meant Vinland Girl because it's like Vinland Saga, but like if the main character was a girl. Get it? Okay, so right now I'm at the port. What do I have to do? I just got the stat upgrades from. I'm going to 41, I guess. Going to 41, then 42, then 43, then 44, then 45. Okay, yeah. This is easy. This game is over. And today, yep, it's the doppelgangers. We're not going to 43 yet because we're not ready to fight them, but do I have enough money for a frog? I think I do. Because there is a frog that... So, check this frog out. If I buy this frog... Why is there no volume at all? I could go here, buy a frog. Toad, excuse me. I can go out the way I came. Well, not the way I came. The way I would have came. But now I have the frog. Now I can go to 30. Trade the frog for a cookbook, which I'll trade for a chicken, I think is what it is, which is essentially a different shaped banana. Which, because like I don't even know what the purpose of this pipeline is, but I'm doing it. So if I eat this, will I get 400 experience? I don't think it's worth it for 400 experience. I think I'd rather trade it. I suppose by getting those, you could get experience without getting kills. I suppose you can already do that. Well, let's go as high as we can go and try to advance, I guess. Now, you know why I want to get the stinger, because if I get the stinger, something happens if I get stinger, isn't it? I don't know. It's not really helpful, just in case anyone could tell. But, okay, let's move on. Already got that soul flame. Let's see if we can kill balls. Okay, well, I have to hit them with the double hit of the secret to safely damage them. Double hit. Thank you. Button. Well, that's lucky. What can I even use this for up here? I know I can use it on 48. I can use it on... Oh, I'll be dead. Unless I can get out of here. Where'd that guy go? Alright, well, at least that guy was defeated easily enough. I don't even know if I should have taken this button, because I don't know what to do with it. Oh my god, those guys are dangerous. Thank God. Thank God I was able to do that. Those guys, they do a lot of damage, like, every frame, and then, like, they split into two, they do the same amount of damage. But, like, it's like they have like less health in the second phase, like after they split, but they still like hit you for a frame or two and then you're dead. Watch, here we go. There's one of them. He ran. Good. There it is. It ran away and started healing. I hate this pussy. Yeah, I think if I go back now, a boulder will come towards me, so I gotta be careful. No! Where'd that come from? Alright, so I need... Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew the boulders were coming. But I did escape. Okay, I've managed to survive. I think now I can at least either get out of here or... Look at that. Look how quickly he does fucking 25 damage. It's like... I think they have high dexterity. Oh. Oh, that switch is a fucking... Oh my god, that switch is a liar. See that? If I had stayed there and tried to fight them, I would be dead. What can I do? What can I see? Use your weapons and to see. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to deal with this. I'm not gonna be able to deal with that guy. Did you see that? That's the... and this thing is capable of doing something similar. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's go. What can I do? What can I say? Choose your weapon, something today. Oh wait, yeah, choose your weapon, time to play. Forget about the second date. Do, 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 do. What I do? What can I say? Choose your weapon, smoke cocaine. Forget about the second day. Well, can I do? Oh my god. Did you see that, guys? Guys, I'm so scared right now. I don't not even want to advance. I'm gonna drop this button off because I think this button can be used in those yellow guys are a nightmare for me. Yeah, I only have 32 defense. Okay, so that's why. So I gotta get like 40 defense before those things. This thing might be able to help me a little bit. But let's go down to 25, 30, 25, 24. Honestly, I don't need that will-o'-the-wisp. I can take that cien. I mean, I guess it is worth money if I want to sell that. But this, like, it's good to have this adamant scarab, honestly. Let's move you over. Let's move you over here. Let's move you over here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so what kind of be worth? 2K. Guess we're selling you. We only have 3 of these so far. So let's go grab this one and across the mirror. ATM. Because we can't beat across the mirror yet, alright? Oh, and it will give you a portal. Military fashions, oh, what can I do? What can I see? Choose her. Alright, let's try to do it. Let's try to do it across the mirror just to see if, like, if I can get, like, halfway decent into it, maybe, like, if we get either drops or, like, money. This is already some money. Yeah, okay, we're doing it. Alright, fuck it, we're dropping that.
Let's get ready to have a good time.
Watch out for the boulders that when we come. That's fucked, huh? is appearing to be a complete waste of 5 minutes, maybe? Well, I'm going to use the monkey puppet at least while I'm here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These girls are starting to be dangerous. Alright. It was worth a shot, but that event is too dangerous right now to even attempt. So, at least it's still nice out, but it's kind of chilly. There's another event we can try, but in order to even go there, we have to do something. We gotta get some money, I think. Yep. See what these are worth. $1K, 300. I mean, I can already afford what I need, basically. What do I need? What was I just here for? Oh, I need the ticket. Okay, let's go. I'm good. I'll make some money in here too, if I am lucky. What does this do? Restores vitality. Raises vitality. I'll take this one. Raises vitality and restores. So these are the boxes from like the first few floors actually. So I don't know how they're doing so much damage to me that these are fatty. Like basically they should have the same stats as before, so they shouldn't be able to do that much damage. Wow, look at that. Like I wish like as a daggwrmaster I could have put some axes, like I had it not. Basically, they do have base speeds, like the attack speed of the weapon is really determine how fast you attack. Uh-oh. I think I got rid of that red one fast, huh? And if he came after the yellow or blue ones, he would be hitting me hard. Oh, Jesus, this is dangerous. Wow, attacking. Look at this window when I use those specials. I mean, I can just attack with it. Oh, did you find me, dumbass? Jesus. Alright. Right, the bike. Alright, why is there so many? I didn't think that was gonna happen. Are they healing? No healing. This is harder than I thought it would be, boys. The Axe Monster had like 45 defenses, so this is just like way difficult compared to that. Wow. Easy. Gold Rugs? Come on, Gold Rugs. Hit it. Oh, you see that? He started to run the second I hit him. Uh-oh. Okay, who is it? The Avenger? Oh, it is the Avenger. That's why I didn't see him for a minute. Final boss. That's what you want, baby. That's why I came here, honestly. I don't think I can take his head. Take that, so that. This is gonna get sold. I think, what is it, we're at 10, 15. 16, with some damage reflection. We'll eat it. We'll eat that head for now. Gain some exp. Is there any other bonuses I was missing? Honestly, I don't know if I missed anything at this point. I have 13 out of 18. I believe if I bring a button somewhere. Try to kill some shit through here. What can I do? What can I say? Choose your weapons, time to play. That was goddamn scary. And that's scary too, so I'm leaving. Oh my god, I don't know if I can advance. I'm not sure if anything will be... Should I try to advance? Military fashion. What can I do? What can I see? So if I go to the next floor, I'm gonna have to fight bosses. That's a teleporter that will take me to a soul flame. Alright, so this room, I don't know if there's anything in here really. It opens up the soul flame in the other room. And okay, so now I'm here. Fuck, I gotta be very careful now. See? Because these guys will just start teleporting. And there's the axe master already. This is not good. Not good at all. Not good. But if I'm careful, maybe I can survive. See, there he goes, using specials already. I gotta run. But I want to do this so bad. Oh no, it's the Tarkus. I lost it. Well, fuck, man. I might as well just wait till tomorrow now to start a new character. Okay, well, honestly, that might be the... No, I don't even want to quit. Because if I quit, then I have to fucking... Well, whatever. I'm going up. I have to go up. Because going back don't even help. I don't know what that just was that just popped up on my screen, but I'm going to pause for a second and put it on.
Savings account. Getting started is easy. Personal loans or getting started is easy. Go to pdsdebt.com/SPTV to complete your free debt assessment and see what options are available to you. Anyone with enough eligible debt qualifies. Get started with your free debt analysis in just 30 seconds at pdsdebt.com/SPTV. That's pdsdebt.com/SPTV. Take back control by visiting pdsdebt.com/SPTV today. All right, welcome back everyone for more SPTV, where every day is a great day not to be in a cult. We do have a new sponsor. Actually, we have many new sponsors, and that is one of them. So check out the link for pdsdebt.com/SPTV down below. All right, what are we talking about here today? Guys, this is wild. I almost thought this was a joke when someone sent me a headline earlier today. And it has to do with an altercation that resulted in, well, I want to say a murder, but murder is a legal term, and technically this was a death, and no one's being charged in a murder. And the altercation started at the Scientology Center in St. Petersburg, Florida. Now, as shocking and alarming as that is, thankfully, this incident had nothing to do with somebody targeting a Scientologist or specifically targeting a Scientology center.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
so that's
Aaron.
shocking, and thankfully,
what a clickbait fucking title.
What also startled me is, this is one of the Scientology centers that has been closed down for a very, very long time.
That was
and
a
even though
fucking
this
dagger
is
I
not what
needed.
most people
I'm
would
an
take away
idiot.
from this
I'm an
news
idiot.
report, what I take away from this news report is, did they reopen the Scientology St. Pete Center? Because if they did, I'm going to be going down there, because that is one of the centers where you would where they bring, the purpose of the center is just to bring brand new people into Scientology. It is at this center where they would do exactly the same type of stuff that the test center on Hollywood Boulevard does. You guys have always heard me complain that we in Clearwater don't get to have fun with the Scientology recruiters, because in downtown Clearwater, you can't join Scientology. They don't have people handing out personality tests, handing out, flyers, selling Dianetics books, but they do in St. Petersburg, except they closed that center down years ago and it's always vacant and there's nobody there. Okay, so let's go through this step by step and you'll see where I am going with this. Okay, this is the article. Let's see. Okay, here we go. St. Petersburg police identifies man who died in a stabbing incident following altercation at restaurant. You'll see where they mention the Church of Scientology here in a second. St. Petersburg, Florida, the St. Petersburg Police Department has identified the victim who was killed in a stabbing incident on Friday as 41-year-old Dustin Heidenberg. At about 6 p.m., officers responded to a stabbing at Ahituna, 364 First Avenue North. Heidenberg was taken to Bayfront Hospital, where he died. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. From their investigation, detectives learned that Heidenberg erratically punched a person at the Scientology Center at 336 First Avenue North before the stabbing.
Oh, it's not even a key door. Fuck, I just threw out an item to make space for a key.
Business owner, 51-year-old Fayun Zhang. Heidenberg struck Zhang, knocked him down, and began punching him. Zhang then grabbed a screwdriver. Guys, this is right out of a movie. And stabbed Heidenberg. The St. Petersburg Police Department report stated, Zhang has not been charged at this time. Detectives will forward the case to the state attorney's office to see if charges are warranted.
Oh, man, I need a scan
St. Petersburg Police Department
I saw the right item that I needed.
Men. Okay, so for whatever reason, I'm just realizing the first time I read through this article, I thought that maybe one of the people that was being questioned is the guy who was punched at the Scientology Center.
Let's go back
perhaps
and farm
both
44, I guess.
are people
This
that
is
were
a good,
the
spot to
tuna
farm, I
place,
think.
the sushi place. No matter how that shakes out, if you are one of the two men being questioned in this incident, and for whatever reason you would like to talk to me about what happened, please email me at growingupinscientology@gmail.com. Now, let me show you guys on a map where the St. Petersburg Scientology Test Center is located, because I can tell you that I've gone there a few times. When Relatable Reese came to town, it is this center where we went to go talk to people on the streets.
Like,
it is a terrifying part of town. Not the entire part of town, but the test center is located directly across the street from a park. And this park is terrifying. So I'm going to zoom in on this. Let's see if the map will cooperate with me and my trackpad. Okay, St. Petersburg Life Improvement Center is the pin, the red pin right there. If I zoom out a little bit, directly across the street from a park called Williams Park. My God, I don't know if any of you were watching the stream when Reese and I and I think was George with us one time. We were walking around this park. The north part of this park has a horde of drug-addicted zombies. Like, I mean, I'm not like easily anxious, scared, or intimidated, but that's an environment I'm not used to being in. I've never, you know, even in Philly. I mean, Philly's different now than it was when I was there. But even when I was, you know, in downtown Philly all the time, I didn't really encounter a situation like that. It was pretty terrifying. And it wasn't until we jumped a little bit south to Central Avenue and then moved east that we were in like a nice, busy, more middle upscale business district where we could actually talk to people. Now, let me show you the street view on this. You will notice this is the street view of Scientology's test center. It is not a full-blown Scientology organization, okay? This test center in St. Petersburg, Florida is actually an extension of the Church of Scientology in Tampa, in Ybor City, okay? Ybor City is the main org. That's called the Tampa org. This is basically an office that exists in Division 6 of the Tampa org. Division 6 is kind of like business development, community outreach. Division 6 in the Scientology org is the division responsible for bringing brand spanking new people into Scientology for the first time. So this is basically a Div 6 extension office of the organization in Ybor City. That is why it is called
you can get out of a
I'm trying to zoom in on this, the Life Improvement Center, and it does not just say Church of Scientology. Do you notice anything about this this photo? The lights are off, the doors are closed, things are leaned up against the windows. I'm not exaggerating when I say every time I've ever gone by this place, just to see if, fingers crossed, it was open and active, there have been homeless people sleeping in that little nook, that little alcove, in front of the door. And I've gone there a few times. I've stuck my camera up to the windows. It's amazing how clearly you can see inside. It does seem like maybe they have a staff member assigned to the place to, I don't know, turn the lights on or off, open a faucet, make sure the water is running, make sure a pipe hasn't burst and there's some flooding situation. The same is true for Plant City, Florida. So St. Pete is like south of Clearwater. Plant City is about 45 minutes to an hour east of Clearwater. Both of these locations are life improvement centers. They're extensions of the Church of Scientology in Ybor. And I've gone by both locations several times over the last 18 months just to see if they were open.
Very lucky.
They're never open. In the middle of the day, in the middle of the week, doors locked, no one's home. And I've always thought that was amazing because it's just all the evidence you need that even in Clearwater, Florida, you have to understand, guys, the Scientology operation in Clearwater, Florida is the only Scientology operation that David Miscavige personally oversees. Now, David Miscavige personally oversees and micromanages all of Scientology, okay? But Clearwater, Florida, the flagland base is what L. Ron Hubbard said, is that for any Sea Org management unit, the nearest local organization and the quality, size, and viability of that organization is a direct reflection on the quality of the management units. Flag is that to David Miscavige, okay? So even though David Miscavige micromanages everything in Scientology, the only Scientology organization that is a direct reflection of David Miscavige is Flag. And that's one of the reasons he cannibalizes Scientology organizations all over the world to bring people to Clearwater to keep the statistics of Clearwater up or as high as possible so they can go, see, I'm doing my job. It's all you other people who aren't doing your jobs. And yet these other Scientology offices just within an hour of Clearwater, even though there's so much attention on Clearwater from David Miscavige, not only are they not busy, they're shuttered, doors closed, lights off, nobody home. If that's not a reflection of the true state of Scientology, I don't know what is. Okay, so I just showed you the St. Pete location, but let me also show you, I want to show you what the Plant City location looks like as well. And here's why, guys. Any of you who watch the videos, watch the channel, who live in the Tampa Bay area, if you ever go by any of these test centers, either one of them, and they are open, if you see people outside, if you see anyone selling books, please shoot me a message on Instagram, on Twitter. Shoot me an email because I will get over there as fast as possible. I have been dying to have an opportunity to interact with street level Scientology recruiters because, like I said, we just don't get that opportunity here in Clearwater, Florida. Okay, so here is this is Plant City. Now, this one actually does say Church of Scientology of Tampa, at least on Google Maps, even though it's totally inaccurate. We're going to zoom in on this. Collins Street. Plant City is a place I have no actual familiarity with, even though I've driven over. The only time I've ever even driven over there or through there is just to check to see if this test center was open. Let's see what it looks like on the street view. Address. What's the address? Oh, 102 North Collins Street, Plant City. And I mean, look, guys, they can't even keep the damn awning clean. They can't even keep the awning clean. And let's zoom in. Look, lights off. Nobody home. Not a soul in there. Front door locked. Guarantee you it is. It was locked when I went in there. And I went in there in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week. Okay, let's see. Is there anything interesting or noteworthy about this story I wanted to say other than that? No, I really don't think so. Kind of wanted to keep this one short and sweet. And yeah, so even other than the fact of the St. Pete Test Center, if that place is ever open and anyone goes by, please let me know. The Plant City Test Center, if that place is ever open, please let me know. There are other different sort of, what do they call them? They don't call them flea markets. They call them farmers markets or like county, not a county fair, but some sort of event where it's like held on a Saturday morning. People are selling things. People have tents and kiosks.
Annoying as shit. All right, so I gotta get up the stairs, but like I don't really have like might as well go try it one more time maybe. And then we got that's what happens in this, like you just like stand still for a little while. Fuck. This is too much. Jeez, I'm gonna push through. I have to. I don't know what else to do. I mean, maybe I have to go farm like other shit, but like, good weapon to sell. Probably shouldn't be relying on these adamant scarabs for anything. And I'm going out. What can I do? What can I say? Choose your weapons and to play. Bum 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 bum. Here's what we gotta do, baby. Special run down. Finish it over. Get the head. Do I get a key also? Can I get a key? Oh no, it's a button. Once again, it's a button. So flame button. But now we can find a button and bring it to 47. And we've got the flame. Let's see, this is one more. Oh no! We've released them, and I'm gonna meet my fate. Oh shit! Well, their souls have been captured. I mean, released. Their souls have been released, and I don't need to do shit about it. Well, I'm gonna do something about it, but it's not what I thought it might have been. Okay, what is this here? That would give me like 13 more defense, and I think that's the way to go. I already have a 5 defense thing. Chris of Porovit. 7 to 12, 10 to 12. I want to go back to 43. I heard 43 is the best place to farm, so. Because this shit seems dangerous here. I really don't like farming here. I can see why people think this is good. You know what? We need to do is farm money, so it's alright. It's funny. Danger. What the? So those are targets. These are true targets. Alright, that's a little scary still, but I'm going back. Yo, I'm gonna be the best in fucking Triglav. Oh my god. Oh, come on, fuck. I can't believe I gave away that scan attack. Oh my god. If anyone knows, I mean, anyone who plays the game enough, they know what scan attacks is. And that's the best ass dagger. I mean, I'm really not far. I need to upgrade. I need to sell this armor. I need to buy a good 30k armor. But there's no shop in here. Is there not going to be a shop in here until when? What spawns the shop? This is not a great place to go because there's no shop. It's got to be here. ultra block. I really don't think it's stronger than what I got. I'm gonna hit them all with the fucking special. No, I did not do that. Oh my god. I really fucking. Now I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to like leave. Yep, I'm gonna have to fucking leave. No, I don't have to leave, but. Like, I specifically, like, took my fingers off the fucking game, the fucking screen. Like, that's the one problem with this game. You accidentally tap sometimes and lose your goddamn character. But you can't, I mean, you could lose your character, shit. But just be careful about that, you know. When I said be careful, it will work, like...